Hi guys, this video is about to be about my top 5 bronzing products for dark skin. If you want to know what my top products are, just keep on watching. I'm going to start with my favorite products I use to bronze the skin. In no particular order, some of these products aren't marketed as bronzers, but you can definitely use them as bronzers if that makes sense. The first product I'm going to show you guys is the Black Radiance Pressed Powder in the shade Rich Mahogany. So this product is a pressed powder, but you can definitely use it for bronzing. Anything that's warm is you can use for bronze. Anything that's cool is contour, if that makes sense. So this is a nice warm powder. Either add like lots of warmth to the skin, all over the skin. You can use it around the perimeter and to the sides of the cheeks of the neck to give you a nice, beautiful bronze effect. Now, if you're darker than me, then you can use Ebony as a bronzer, which is the darkest shade. As you can tell, I like this a lot. I actually use this to contour, but if you are just a little bit darker than me, you can definitely use this as a bronzer as well. Next product I like to bronze with is the Sheer Pressed Powder from Bobbi in the shade Warm Chestnut. It's a beautiful warm shade. It's a sheer pressed powder, so it'll add just enough warmth to the skin to give you a beautiful matte bronze sun-kissed look. The next product I want to show you guys is something that's new to my collection. It was so hard for me to find, I had issues finding it. And this is the Shea Moisture Eliminating Mineral Bronzer in Mandalay Dusk. It's very pretty. It adds just an amount of warmth to the skin. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it's not like a corset. It's a really beautiful sheen. So it's gorgeous. I found this at Target. I'll list all the prices of each product down below in the description bar, but I've been wearing this a lot. I don't know why I didn't buy 2 of them, but it's a really beautiful bronzer. And I really like all of Shea Moisture's products. So the next one is the CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze Bronzer in the shade Ebony Bronze. Now, I live in Dallas, and it was really hard for me to find it. And I kind of gave up, so I ended up ordering from Walmart.com. It was really easier that way because I'm assuming Walmart, I found that Walmart does free shipping, so I ordered 2 of them, so it arrived within 4 days. So yeah, this is my favorite bronzer that I ever bought, so it's dear to my heart. So it's a nice warm tone bronzer. It adds a beautiful amount of warmth to the skin. You can go red if you're a little bit lighter than me, so maybe you should get the shade up, which I think is light bronze, but if you're definitely on the darker, deeper like me, then this will be the perfect bronzer for you. It is my favorite. The next product I'm going to show you is the bronzing powder from Bobbi, and this one is the shade Deep 4. Now this is the darkest bronzer that Bobbi makes in her line, but the sheer pressed powders from her line that I showed you in the previous will work just as fine if they're not dark enough for you. Now, I can wear all of them. I think Deep 4 adds just enough warmth to the skin, and I will go check it out and swatch it to see what it's definitely in my top picks for bronzers, and I definitely highly recommend it. The next bronzer is one that's kind of on the pricey side. This is the Guerlain bronzer. It's in the shade, it's terracotta and 9 Intense. I think it used to be called Ebony. I'm not really sure, but I kind of want to know what did the original one look like, because the ones I've seen, it looks way darker than this, but it does go on darker than what it looks like in the pan. So definitely go swatch it at Sephora, Neiman's, or Nordstrom where they carry Guerlain, and just play around. If you feel like you want to splurge for a bronzer, then I'll definitely go check it out. Guerlain does have amazing products. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Powder, and this is in the shade Rich Mahogany. And I gotta just get that anyway. It's a really warm powder, very beautiful. Gives you that nice matte bronze without shimmer. For those who like that look, I switch in between. Like when I go for a more natural look, I use a bronzer with no shimmer, and then for like glamorous, I'll go for a bronzer with shimmer. So yeah, this is Rich Mahogany from Estee Lauder. It's a white powder, but I use it as a bronzer. And last but certainly not least, it's the illuminating powder in Earth from Fashion Fair. Very beautiful. It's very cool, like the Shea Moisture one. So you can actually use it as your bronzer / contour. If you don't like to do both, you can use it because it's cool, but it definitely bronzes as well. So I would definitely check it out. Fashion Fair has amazing products, and I'll definitely leave a link and the price of each one. Thank you guys for watching my video so much. These are my favorite top products I use to bronze my skin. Of course, I'll leave a link and the price of each item below. Until my next video, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.